So if you look here, this one is struggling to stay alive, and this one fully died. So we're gonna try again in here. I also killed the sunflowers, so we're gonna have to try that again too. So here's the sunflowers. I don't really even have words for how this happened. The one on the right never really sprouted or anything, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen when I try the sunflower seeds in this different soil. Hopefully it still grows. I'm gonna be using these bags from last time, so let's get to it. I think I want to try to do the sunflowers in here. I forget how deep they have to be planted though. I'm just mixing up the soil a little. And it's crazy how it still stayed damp, but nothing grew from it. So that's, I don't know, strange. A ½ inch in depth. So these are the sunflower seeds that we have. We'll just do the rest of the pack, honestly. Because I feel like this is a big enough pot. I'm gonna add more dirt to this because this like barely filled anything. I have more of this Dollar Tree bag. Just place this back in here and see if it still grows. A little some. I'm gonna come back with some water to water them a little. And then if I plant any more seeds, I'll let y'all know, because I really only have that one thing of lettuce going now. So I'm gonna water it and then decide if I want to plant any more veggies. Okay, so overall we have our lettuce, trying to save her. We have new sunflowers in here. And then I decided at the last minute to try to plant some tomatoes. So we'll see how these sprout. And then we're gonna see if this sunflower still wants to grow in here. So 2 sunflowers here and here, tomato, and then lettuce. I gotta get to work, so I will check in with you guys later. Hey vlog. So right now I am doing my night routine. I did my nails today. Don't know that I finished them though. I can't remember if I put the top coat on this hand. I have a few more chores to do. I'm gonna do some yoga, and then I have all this hair on my face that I'm ready to shave off, get rid of. I'm almost out of toothpaste. It's been really hard for me to like have the motivation to do this at night. I'm already feeling pretty bad because I didn't walk my dogs tonight. It's already too dark for me to do it now, so I'll pause while I brush my teeth.
Do your thing. The eggs look good.
Okay. I just washed my face and brushed my teeth. I am now hoping that I have the energy to carry out the rest of my routine tonight. I still have to feed the dogs, so that's a non-negotiable. Let's see, next I have a lip scrub. I am desperately, I've been thinking a lot. May is a pretty busy month in general for me, but May is almost over also. I'm really just grinding really hard and trying to remain consistent. I've been doing better about my streaming schedule, So it's been a while since I've talked about it on my channel, but if you don't know, I stream on Twitch. There's a link for it in my beacons in the description, so go ahead and check that out if you haven't yet. So I've been trying to be more consistent on that, as well as uploading videos. I uploaded my last vlog very late. It was from way back in April, and I only got around to editing it last week when I posted it, so I apologize for being kind of dormant, kind of inactive. I'm gonna do better, and not just like on YouTube and Twitch. I'm gonna, I guess, thing is, I don't really have the motivation to post on social media like I used to. All those social media apps are so toxic in their own individual ways, and it's just been getting harder and harder for me to accept and like post on there and enjoy it. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try to keep putting effort into that, because I know that's what everyone looks at anyways. It's just a really confusing, I don't know, social platforms are just really confusing to me, and as much as I would like to understand it, I don't have the energy to put towards understanding it, or the money to have someone who does understand it teach it to me. So until one of those things changes, I'm doing my best. Speaking of money though, I also need to get my money up, because I need some changes to happen. I've just been realizing a bunch of stuff. Like I said, I've been thinking I need change to happen by this time next year, 2 years at the most. I don't want to be in this house anymore. Just because there is just too many dogs here, and I have 2 of my own here among the others they are coexisting with, and it's not too big of a deal, but I just don't feel like I'm home with them here. I just feel like they and I deserve our own space, is what I'm thinking and what I've been feeling for a long time, since they were born, pretty much. I have cream all over my face. I'm gonna rub it in. I know this looks like really stupid and weird. But anyway, yeah, I want to get me and my dogs out of here. And the issue is I have standards, and I'm nowhere near meeting them for myself, so that's kind of my roadblock. Without going into too much detail, I tend to do that a lot, and it's like incomprehensible for the most part usually when I do that. Kind of like that last sentence. Anyway, now I'm jade rolling my face. But part of meeting those standards for myself is getting on track now. I feel like I've just spent a lot of time not taking myself seriously yet again, and it's the first time I've put it into that phrase in a while, now that I think about it. But I don't know, I'm just hoping to do better and be more consistent and just do the things that motivate me to keep me going. So that's what I'm gonna keep doing. That's the progress I'm gonna keep tracking. It's kind of why I started this channel a little bit. There's a little update for y'all. I'm gonna try to keep filming while I do my night routine. I just thought I'd share a little bit because, like I said, this is the only other time I had to film before I have to post this. So ideally, I will have edited this and posted it in the same day. We'll see. got my tea. I've got my tweezers. I've got my little razor. And I've got my mirror. I'm gonna try to talk a little bit more. See what the vibe is. But I just hate when I don't have like lighting for this side. So maybe we start on this side. What I don't have is my little spoolie to get my eyebrows in the shape I want. So give me 1 second. Look at how weird my eyebrows grew back. What am I supposed to do with this? You know what else I don't have? My scissors. Give me 1 more second. We're just gonna use these that I use for knitting. I really don't know how to start. Look at this thing. Let's get rid of this hair. Ah! Ah! Oh gosh, Box is looking at me. Ow! Okay, I'm gonna try to clean up this underneath here. It's so thick and bushy. We did our yoga, we made our tea, which is something I've been slacking on also. And I'm gonna do a tarot reading after this. And I just don't like how long my tail is, just naturally, because I haven't fixed it yet. And I like a straighter, like a more straight brow, so like this little tail right here is probably gonna go. This whole little section right here. Gots to go. Maybe not like that. And then we trim the rest. Let's see, we start little by little. Amazing. I think that actually looks really good. She could just use a little bit of a trim. Do we see the difference? I do want to shave a little bit of my forehead, because it can kind of create like a shadow from time to time. You know when you just can't get a hair out with your tweezers, that you think you start to think that you're just imagining it? That looks good. Well, I'm gonna try to make this eye match this eye. A challenge that will be, most likely.